Hi guys, this is Erika, and in today's video I want to share a success story with you. But before we start, I want to remind you that we are giving away some free coaching sessions. All the details are in the description down below. And also, if you would like to receive notifications of when I have a new course or if I have a sale, you can join our mailing list. All the details are in the description down below. And okay, so let's start with our success story. First of all, I want to thank our wonderful client for sharing her story. Set your intentions that I will be the next success story, and if she was able to manifest this amazing movement, I can do it too, because I have the same creating power. Okay, so yeah, let's start reading her email. She starts by saying, "Hi, create your future. I want to share my success story. Special shout out to Annie, Tracy, Erika, and Amanda, who have collectively inspired and motivated me from day one of my manifestation discovery journey. About 6 months ago, I found myself settling in a relationship when I ran into my SP, my ex-boyfriend from years ago, who broke my heart in 2020. My SP re-entering my life inspired me to heavily pursue manifestation again, and this time to stick with it. I wanted my SP so badly, but he wouldn't commit and only wanted me once in a blue moon as friends with benefits. I took Annie's self-concept and manifest your SP course and broke up with my then boyfriend, driven by confidence that I could manifest my SP back better than ever. As Erika inspired me, there is no plan B." That's right. Since then, I have experienced huge breakthroughs. My SP has conformed to my intentions in amazing ways. He told me I was beautiful. We have seen each other regularly every weekend for the past 6 months. He wished me happy birthday for the first time in years. He showers me in compliments every time I see him. He asks me to hang out on a Sunday. He often reaches out first to see me. He includes me in plans with friends on the weekend. He shows physical affection constantly. And I know this is just the beginning. That's right. I will continue persisting until him and I are in a committed long-term relationship. I will write back with an update. You have changed my life. Oh, that is so amazing. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. And yes, I'm setting the intention that your specific person will continue to show up for you in the most amazing ways. Just make a mental note that, that old version of him that just wanted friends with benefits, that will show up at once in a blue moon and broke your heart, he is no longer, he doesn't exist anymore, right? And the only version that is alive and showing up in your life is this new version, and he just gets better and better and better with time every day. Okay, so yeah, congratulations. And yeah, like as you heard in her story, she's mentioning Annie, Tracy, and Amanda, so they might share the success story, but I want to share my 2 cents. The first thing that I noticed was how she mentioned that she was settling in a relationship. And I just wanted to tell you that you do not have to settle in any relationship. You don't have to settle, like if you're also in a job that doesn't make you happy. You don't have to settle, because we came here to experience life in the way that we wanted to. We came here to consciously select what we want to experience, so we don't have to settle for what we don't want. And a lot of times we settle because we're like, well, it's better to have someone that doesn't really treat me the way I want them to, but at least I'm not alone, right? So maybe it's a fear of being lonely, right? Let me get him down. So yeah, don't settle and ask for what you want, knowing that you're deserving of it. She also mentions that with her SP, how in the past, like, he just wanted friends with benefits. And if that's not what you want, then you don't have to accept the friends with benefits. A lot of times we are like, okay, well, at least like if I'm, you know, in this way, at least I'm spending some time with them. But if that's not what you want, I think it's important to get rid of the fear that they're just gonna walk away from me, because sometimes that's why we are okay with the friends with benefits. If we don't want friends with benefits, we're afraid that they're just gonna walk away from me, they're gonna lose interest. And I think it's important to get rid of that fear, because if that's where your mind is, oh, he or she's gonna walk away, then we're manifesting that reality, right? So it's like, no, get rid of the fear of them walking away if you don't just accept the friends with benefits, right? Ask for what you want. If you want commitment, claim it. This person wants a loving, committed relationship with me, and I'm not afraid of them walking away from me. Like, who will want to walk away from me? No, like, they are madly in love with me, obsessed with me. Like, they are the ones that are begging me to commit to me. They are the ones that want more than friends with benefits. Remember, they're thinking what you say they're thinking. So claim what you want and get rid of fears, fear of abandonment, fear of rejection. Get rid of them, because they're not going to serve you. So be clear with what you want, and know that this person, they will think it's their idea that they want a committed relationship, right? But yeah, if you have fears of rejection or abandonment, get rid of them. And we get rid of fears by knowing, like, I have nothing to be afraid of, because I'm consciously selecting right now how my future is going to be. So what am I afraid of? If I'm not focusing on they're going to walk away from me, but I'm planting the seeds of this person wants a committed relationship with me, they want to be with me forever, I'm not afraid of anything. So no, I'm not worried about it, right? I'm telling them how to treat me. I'm telling, like, you know, I'm planting the seed in their mind that they want to have a loving, committed relationship with me and only me. So I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of rejection or abandonment, period. She also mentions how, like, she says, this time I will stick with it. So I think I've talked about it before. Persistence is super important when you're manifesting whatever it is, right? It's persistence is the key to manifesting your desires. So yeah, never give up. Never give up. And you know, persist in the version of whatever specific person. And I'm saying this because if maybe you're manifesting your boss to treat you differently, to treat you like you're the best employee, right? So stick with the version, the preferred version that you want them to show up as, and don't give more attention to the old version that is not giving you what you want. So stick with it. And I wanted to mention that, you know, stick with this version of your specific person, right? And you know, think that the old version of him that just wanted friends with benefits, that will want to see me every once in a blue moon, and the one that broke my heart, he doesn't exist anymore, right? He's long gone. And but this version that is showing up so good, right, is the one that gets better and better every day. Assume that things with you guys get better, that he's more loving, he's more consistent, he's more affectionate, and he's the one telling you, I want to marry you, if you want marriage. But yeah, the old version that broke your heart, he doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, so stick with it. Stick with your intentions of how you want your specific person to show up. Any type of specific person. So yeah, persistence is the key. And what else? And yeah, like she mentions how I inspired her in the fact that I always tell you guys, do not accept a plan B. You don't have a plan B. Like, if you want them to show up loving, committed, loyal, etc., like, that's it, period. If you want someone to be extremely loving towards you, don't accept like, they're kind of cold towards me. No, There's no plan B. If you want that person to be loving, then claim it and assume that, you know, you're assume that, you know, like they're just so loving and affectionate towards me, period. There's no plan B. I will not accept the I'm cold. No. So claim it. And I think I've talked about it in a different video before. When, for example, when we order a pair of shoes, we're not going to accept, like if I'm a size 8.5, I'm not going to accept a size 6 because it's not gonna work for me, right? So in the same way, if you want your specific person to be, for example, very affectionate, you're asking for affection, that's it. Because that's what works for you. That is what you want. And you're not gonna take someone that is not affectionate, right? So claim what you want and don't take no for an answer or a plan B, okay? And they will end up showing up in the way that you want them to. Because you're the one that is in control. You're the only one with free will. And they will just reflect what you're thinking of them, right? So yeah, super important. Tell yourself that I am a person that is, you know, unconditionally loved. Like whoever I love, whoever I want, whoever I choose loves me unconditionally. They're so affectionate with me. And this person, Jerry, this specific person, they are so affectionate towards me. They love showering me with love and affection and gifts because I say so, period. There's no plan B, okay? So yeah, I love how like she manifested how all her intentions are, you know, showing up in amazing ways. He's calling her beautiful. They see each other constantly. I think he's the one that is reaching out and yeah, like, you know, you see how like he's just reflecting her new thoughts, her new affirmations, her new mental diet. And so she took charge. And you can do it too, because she knows there's no plan B. She's sticking with it. She's going for what she wants, and she's only focusing on the new version of her specific person that she wants to experience. The old version is long gone, okay? So yeah, continue with your manifesting journey and don't stop until he's begging you to commit to him, right? You don't want him to commit to you. He's the one that's begging you to commit to him because he knows your worth and value. So for all of you guys, you know, if you're in a similar situation, you know, use the same mindset. Sorry, Princess moving my camera. But yeah, I hope this amazing success story inspired you guys. Set your intentions and don't give up, okay? You are worth loving. You are worth being claimed. You are worth being happy. You are worth living an amazing life, okay? So yeah, take your power back. Consciously select what you want to experience. And yeah, I hope this story helped you. If you would like to work with me, I'm more than happy to help you. All the details are in the description down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Love you guys. Bye.